Welcome to the City of Florissant podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today is Todd Hughes, who's the Director of Public Works for the City of Florissant. Welcome, Todd.
Thank you for having me, Mayor.
Not a problem. Appreciate you being here. So today we're here to talk about the St. Louis County's Water Line Protection Program and the City Sewer Lateral Program. So why don't we start with the county's program first and tell us about that?
Okay. The county's program started and the voters voted on it in November of 2000 to add a service charge to the water bills within St. Louis County to pay for repairs to the water service lines. So it's $1 charge every month on your water bill for a total of $12 a year. And so that funds any water service repairs that would be needed at your property.
Do you know? Okay, so do you know exactly how that program works as far as how our residents, how they benefit from it, and how they can get somebody to come over and repair their water lines?
Sure. So if suspect that they have a leak, what they would do is they would call Missouri American Water. They would confirm that there's a leak outside the house in the water service line. Then the resident would call St. Louis County at 314-615-8420 and talk to the county program there. They'd send them an application. They'd fill out the application. The county would then get a plumber to come and do the repair and pay the plumber directly.
So I guess where you would suspect that you have an issue with your water lines, possibly low pressure or something like that?
Right, low pressure or water in your yard or right in the street in front of your house, or an unexplained high water bill.
Okay, very good. Anything else about the program that would be helpful to our residents to know?
Well, the water line, the service line, Missouri American Water is responsible from the main to the water meter, and then from the water meter to the house would be the resident's responsibility, and that's where the water service line program would come into account.
Very good. Then let's talk about the city's sewer lateral program.
Okay. So what we would do is if you were having issues with your sewer, say a small backup, things aren't flushing down, you would apply to our sewer lateral program by going to my.florissantmo.com and clicking on sewer lateral program. You'd fill out that information. We do require a $300 deposit for that. We would then send out our contractor. He would come out and see if he could clear the line. He'd then do a condition assessment on the line to find out if there's any defects. If there's a defect, the city would then repair that defect, and you would get your $300 deposit back. If he can cable it and clean it that way and there are no defects, then the contractor would get that $300 deposit as their payment.
Okay, very good. So how exactly is that funded through the city, that program?
That is funded through your property taxes. There's a fee, a $50 fee on your property tax every year that funds that.
Very good. So is there anything else about our sewer lateral program that I think is important for our residents to know other than what you just stated?
No, I think that's everything.
Very good. So Todd, I really do appreciate you being here today, kind of explain these two programs, because there's always a lot of confusion with both these programs. And so I certainly appreciate you kind of clearing that up. And then, of course, you have a lot of responsibility in a city of 52,000 people, and we certainly appreciate all the work that you do and certainly your departments do. And I think most recently the street department and along with the parks department did a great job during that heavy snowstorm that we just had.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, it was a big one. I mean, something that we hopefully we won't see again this year. We probably only see a storm that size maybe every 3 or 4 years.
Correct. Yeah, it's a 3 or 4 year, maybe even 6 year event that we have those type of things.
Yeah, so I thought our employees did a wonderful job, and certainly under your leadership, I really do appreciate what you guys did.
Thank you very much.
So that's another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. Thank you. We are Florissant Strong.